Hello, this is Rohan. So, I decided to get this update video done now. I was thinking of maybe doing it after FE6 was done, but I decided that so I can plan out what I want to do next, or do it just before the end of FE6. So yeah, any mention of me saying I'm going to do an update video after the FE6 is done, that should be ignored. Because yeah, I was still thinking of whether it should happen before or after FE6 ends. But anyway, the time recording this FE6 is all recorded, so all I need to do is just edit all the videos and then we will be good for that LP and I'll be all finished. So now I need to think about what I want to do next. So, first off, let's get this important tidbit out of the way. So, my LPs I think are more of a hobby. I don't really want this to be like the main way I want to do my life. I want to get a job at some point and earn money that way. I feel like earning money with my LPs is not gonna make me happy at all. So yeah. So I won't be able to like upload consistently like all the time, especially once I get a job. So just bear that in mind. But yeah, that's how I want to live my life, I guess. When I'm gonna get that job, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure if I want to try and get one this year or maybe just wait for next year, but we'll see. And yeah, I'm not so sure what I want to do as well, because yeah, I'm keeping my options open in the future, I guess. But anyway, back to actual about the LPs. So, for my next LP, I would like to stick it to the GBA games because yeah, I've proven that I can record GBA games fairly well. So I would like to, like I said, I would like to do another GBA game. And there's two main contenders at the moment. And the first one is from 7, of course. I just did FE6, so going on to FE7 would be transition to make sense. And also with FE6 fresh in mind, pointing out all the differences between that game and FE7 will be pretty easy. I'm not so sure if that's what everyone wants, because yeah, maybe some people want to see me do something new, but yeah, like I said, most of the stuff I'll be saying I do want answers for, so yeah, if you have anything to ask, please let me know. And then yeah, because yeah, this will definitely affect the future of things and also help me out as well. So yeah, I would like to play FE7 on Hector normal mode. I might need to try and find a save file for that because, or maybe find a way to maybe transfer my save files on other devices onto my laptop. Because yeah, to get Hector mode normally, you need to play Lin mode on normal mode, then you need to do Eliwood mode on normal mode, and then you'll unlock it. So yeah, I need to play a whole another FE7 playthrough to actually unlock Hector mode. So yeah, I'll need to figure out how that goes. That's also why I'm a bit hesitant on doing it, because I might rather do a game that I know that I can, I'd rather do another game where I don't need to do another, I might not need to do another playthrough of to record it basically. So yeah. But yeah, I would love to do FE7. FE7 is the first round game I ever played. It's a game that's still kind of near and dear to me, even though there's definitely much better foreign games nowadays that I played. And yeah, it still has some units I really like, and I can't wait to show that off, talk about them like I did in FE6. It's going to be very similar to FE6. I'm probably going to play the game similarly as well, which is more of my casual style. Because yeah, I definitely don't play farm fast. That's a thing, sure. And also, because it's FE7, supports work a little bit better, I might try and show up more of them. And I'm still like kind of fresh on some supports. Like, there's a ton of supports I haven't seen yet, so maybe I'll try getting some of those. Like, I've heard so many good things about Lin and Hector, but I've never actually seen that support yet. So that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, like I said, no, that's one reason why I'm excited for episode. Yeah, like I said, Hector normal mode is probably one to play on. Has lots of content, it's not too hard, And yeah, I think it's like the most balanced FE7 experience, I'd say. And then, if possible, I might try and sprinkle in some of the other chapters that we might be seeing, mainly FE7 chapters. It might be like a similar video to my Sakai and Westnals video where I just talk about the map instead of actually playing it. Hopefully people don't mind that, but if possible I would like to try and record it. If I do FE8 though, I'm definitely not going to do something like that though. I want to actually record both routes, so yeah, there's that. So yeah, I think I've talked about pretty much everything I want to say about FE7, and yeah, let me know if that's the game that people want to that you would like to see next, basically. So after that is the game to broaden my horizons, I guess. Pokemon Leaf Green. So yeah, I'm actually a big Pokemon fan. It's been one of the RPGs I've been playing for a long time. So that's a game I would, and yeah, Pokemon Leaf Green. Fire Red was actually the first Pokemon game I played, but I would like to do Leaf Green, mainly because of the catchable Pokemon. Some of my favorites are in Leaf Green, so I'd love to show them off in a playthrough, probably. Normally in Pokemon playthroughs, I like to use new and different Pokemon, but I think for LPs, if I use Pokemon that I like, I feel like that might be like something that people would be interested in, I guess. But anyway, so I can definitely do Pokemon Leaf Green, I think. It's a game I remember quite well, and because I played it a lot, and my brothers played it a lot, and it's a game I also enjoy playing a lot. I guess my only problem with like doing a Pokemon game is I am kind of a grindy person when it comes to Pokemon, so I might do some of that off screen. I hope people don't mind that. But if they do, maybe I'll try not grinding too much. But I would like to show off some things I do for like grinding, because yeah, I want to also help people who play the games as well, if possible. So yeah, and yeah, like I said, it's a game to broaden my horizons and show off what other game series I like, because mainly I'm just a Fire Emblem person at the moment. I've done mostly Fire Emblem, so showing off another game series would be cool, and maybe it would be more interesting for some people. And yeah, if I do Leaf Green next, then afterwards we can do FE7. Maybe have a nice little break from Fire Emblem for a bit, I guess. So yeah, those are the two main games. And yeah, actually, another thing about Pokemon Leaf Green, I would like to also do the post-game possible. I don't know about catching legendary Pokemon. I'm not a big fan of doing that because of how RNG it is, and also how much editing a video like that would need. So yeah, I'll need to think about that. So, and yeah, let me know if that's something, if catching legendary Pokemon is something you would like to see. But anyway, I don't know if I'll be able to talk about all the Pokemon. It is Gen 1 mainly, so Leaf Green. So Gen 1 Pokemon, so I might be able to talk about them. I don't know if I'll be able to, I don't know if I do the, like, similar to the character descriptions for Fire Emblem. I wonder if I should do something similar for Pokemon, but we'll see. I feel like I want to be a bit more brief because, I don't know, there's a lot to Pokemon, and also I might not have all the information at my fingertips as well, so yeah, I feel like they're just gonna be a bit more brief, and then yeah, maybe I'll also share my thoughts on some Pokemon as well. But anyway, so yeah, those are the two games I'd like to do next. But there's some other games I've been thinking about doing. They won't be the next playthrough, but they are games I'm considering doing one day. Sticking with the Game Boy Advance, there's Sacred Stones, of course. I would like to do all the GBA Fire Emblem games at some point. I think I'll do that before I go on to another console like the Super Nintendo, or Super Famicom more like. And because yeah, at the moment I know I can record GBA games because we did the Fire Emblem 6 playthrough. SNES games because I did my mini LP of Live Alive, and then PS1 games with the game in the background, Ridge Racer Type 4, as well as a mini Turing Saga video. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, for that FE8 playthrough, I'm probably gonna show off both routes, but the main route is probably gonna be Ephraim route. I haven't actually played Ephraim route in a long time, so that'll be interesting. Other GBA game, another one that comes to mind that I would like to do, Final Fantasy 1. The reason why that's not gonna be the next playthrough, there's already Final Fantasy 1 playthrough that I'm familiar with that's going on right now, so I don't want to like overburden, I guess. And yeah, like I said, I would like to do the GBA version because it's the one I'm most familiar with. And also, like I said in my FE6 playthrough, I prefer the MP system to the spell charge system for Final Fantasy 1, even though it makes the game a lot easier. So yeah, Final Fantasy, there's other games I would like to do as well, but Odyssey 1 is definitely the one I would like to start with because it's the game I know the most. Because of how short and easy it is. Because yeah, I would love to do a game like Final Fantasy VI one day, but of course that game is gonna require a lot out of me, so kind of like Live Alive, I guess. But anyway, onto other consoles now and other games I'm considering. Of course, on the SNES, there's the two Fire Emblem games, Genealogy Holy War and Frasier 776. So yeah, the reason why I don't want to do those games next but in the future is because yeah, Fire Emblem 4 is gonna probably require lots of editing on my part to make it like really good. And yeah, I don't know if I have the experience yet or not. Maybe if, and yeah, like I said, I want to do all the GBA Fire Emblem games before I go on to another console, I think. So yeah, there's that. And then of course there's also Frasier 776. That game is, of course, really cool. I want to show off as well because yeah, it's a game I really enjoy. It has a good story, the gameplay's pretty good. Maybe I'll show a Paragon mode as well. Because it is technically the easy mode, and yeah, if I want to get new people into the game, maybe it's not a bad way of doing it. And yeah, Paragon mode, some funny stuff will happen in the playthrough. So, yeah. Frasier's definitely a game I enjoy. But yeah, I'll do it after Fire Emblem 4, if I ever do it. So, there's that. And then other Super Nintendo games, I could also record the Final Fantasies that are on the Super Nintendo through that, or I could use the GBA version because yeah, all of Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 got GBA versions, and the GBA versions are, well, Final Fantasy 5 at least, that was actually released overseas. The rest were as well, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, Final Fantasy games might be a little bit hard for me because I do feel like I need a guide for some parts, and that might slow down the video pace, which I wouldn't like very much. So there's that. Kind of similar story with the cult classic, of course, Live Alive. Live Alive, I did that mini LP, but that's because I knew that chapter really well. The other chapters I'm a little bit less familiar with, so again, the playthrough is going to be kind of slow paced. So yeah, that's why I'm not like the most like enthusiastic about doing it, I guess. That's also why like Fire Emblem is just so good for me. The games I can, Fire Emblem just clicks in me, I guess. I don't need too much outside assistance. Like having the information at the reinforce is really all I need, and as well as some other things as well. So yeah, that's why I guess Fire Emblem is like what I wanted to start with. So yeah, other than that, there aren't really. I guess there's the rest of the Super Nintendo RPGs are also like worth considering. Super Mario RPG, Earthbound, for example. I would like to do a Mother game at some point. Mother 3, of course, is something. I can probably play through those games without too much help, so who knows. And yeah, it is a series I'm very fond of too, so I'd probably do a good job on that as well if I tried. But yeah, that's probably going to not be for a bit, because again, I might want to work on my editing skills as well. And maybe like get OBS to look a little bit better on my side as well. And then finally, the PS1 games. So of course, Tearing Saga. Tearing Saga was a game I really enjoyed playing this year. Probably one of the games I enjoyed the most from this year. Like, alongside like Xenoblade. And yeah, it's a game I would like to do in the future as well. Because yeah, as shown in my Ridge Racer Type 4 footage, I can definitely record PS1 games and make them look not too bad. So, but yeah, again, that might not be for a while. Again, I might need some editing expertise for that series. And then, other than that, I'm not too familiar with other PS1 RPGs. Like the only other one I played is Final Fantasy VII. That was on the Switch. So, yeah. So most likely, I'm actually going to use the PS1 for racing games. I would love to do a racing game at some point, because racing games are very, very dear to me. So like Ridge Racer Type 4, if I ever do that game, it'll probably be a very short playthrough showcasing all of the story of the game. because yeah, even though it's a racing game, it has a story. And then Gran Turismo 1 and Gran Turismo 2, two other games that I would like to do at some point as well. I've never played Gran Turismo 1, but Gran Turismo 2 is something I've played kind of recently. It'll probably be a more laid-back playthrough of that game, I think. So yeah, and like I said, I would love to do a racing game at some point. So yeah, other than that, I don't know how I feel about recording on other consoles at the moment, so yeah. Like, I don't know if my laptop can run and record like a GameCube game, so Path of Rangers for example, or like a PS2 game or something. So, and do OBS as well. So like I said, I'm a bit unsure about that, so that's why I'm not like thinking about those games as a possibility at the moment. So, yeah. But anyway, so also, games of those three consoles as well. Also give me suggestions on what other games that you would recommend I play, I guess, as well. Or what games would be interesting for me to do as well. I kind of also forgot too, if I'm gonna do Pokemon Leaf Green at some if Pokemon Leaf Green is gonna be my next game or something I do in the future. I would also love to do the other Gen 3 Pokemon games as well, so Emerald basically. Played Emerald earlier this year and was a lot of fun as well, so would like to show off that game as well, if possible. So yeah, that's really all I've got. No need to like spend more time on this, so yeah. Like I said, next playthrough is probably either going to be Fire Emblem 7 or Pokemon Leaf Green, but I do want to get some feedback, and then that will give me an idea of what people would like me to record next, basically. So yeah, tell me what games you're thinking of you would like to see me do of those two, and then yeah, that's really it. So, and also this Retro Type 4 footage, I have like an hour of it, so I'll probably make its own video for those interested, because yeah, this is a game I'm very fond of and I'm happy I get to play it again, so thanks to emulation. So yeah, so that's really it. So this is me signing off, and hopefully my next LP will be a good one. But yeah, enjoy the rest of FE6. We're very much at the home stretch of the game now. It won't be too many videos before that series ends, so yeah, I'll see you guys then.